Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video. Now this is Saturday the 1st of February when I'm recording this, and today there was a record fair in my hometown of Coleraine. So I went down this morning to see if there's anything I fancied. I didn't think I would end up getting very much, but I did end up getting 6 vinyl albums and 8 CDs. So I'm going to race through these. So we'll do the vinyl albums first. And the first one up is an album that I've only ever had one single of this band, and it's on this album, and it's the Teardrop Explodes Kilimanjaro, and the single I actually have was the third single, When I Dream, but this is the album with Treason on it and Reward, and it's a tenner basically, and that's not bad value really. And it comes with inner sleeve, Julian Cope there, lyrics, and I believe it's on the Mercury label. So yeah, pleased to have it. Haven't played it yet, but I know a lot of people in the VC are very fond of Teardrop Explodes, so glad to get it. Right, the next 4 albums were 4 for £1, and so there's a mixed bag here. And I saw this and I thought, why not? It's Harry Nilsson and Pussycats. I believe this is not very good, but this is the one with John Lennon on it, and it's a sort of a gatefold sleeve but with a card in the middle. So the packaging is actually pretty good, and I believe it is on the the RCA orange label. So with John Lennon on it, we'll see what it's like, from 1974. But I've seen this so many times in the VC as well, never heard it, and so glad to pick it up for £2.50. The next one I really was pleased to get, and it's Aha and Scoundrel Days, and this is their second album, and I think this is from 1987, and it has an inner, it's on just the normal plain Warner Brothers album, and it's got a nice inner, and the big hit singles off this were I've Been Losing You, Cry Wolf, Manhattan Skyline, and I have 2 of those on 7-inch, but yeah, really pleased to get this. I have their first album, so now I've got their second as well. This one here I picked up. It looks in rough shape, but the record is actually in pretty good shape, and it's Third World. Now the single I have of Third World is Now That I Found Love. It's not on this, but I was searching around for 2 albums to make up to a tenner, and there's 8 tracks on this. It's obviously reggae. I can't even see the date on it. It's probably from about 1979 or something like that there, but I'll give it a spin and see what it's like. And then the next one, to make it up to a tenner, why not, The Stud, and this is the soundtrack to the film with Joan Collins, and it's gatefold sleeve. It's on the Ronco label, but it's just an ordinary plain black Ronco label. But there's some big hits on this, like Hot Chocolate, Everyone's a Winner, Baccarat, Sorry I'm a Lady, Roxy Music, Love is a Drug, Casey and the Sunshine Band, That's the Way I Like It, Tina Charles, Fire Down Below, although I don't know that, Leo Sarah, Moonlighting, 10cc, I'm Not in Love, Smokey, For a Few Dollars More, and Sweet Love is Like Oxygen. So it's a pretty good comp, and I remember seeing that film in the 80s. I didn't see it at the time because I was too young. I remember seeing The Stud and The Bitch, so Joan Collins movies. And then the expensive vinyl that I bought, and I bought this new, and this is the Kinks' Pop Stars in Disguise, Fillmore West broadcast, 1969. So I'm assuming this is a radio broadcast. As I say, I haven't played it yet, and there's about 12 songs over 2 albums here. So I don't know if these have been extended, but if they haven't, I don't know why they put it on 2 albums, because these songs are generally short. And you get Till the End of the Day, Mindless Child of Motherhood B-side, Last of the Steam Powered Trains, You're Looking Fine, Mr. Churchill Says, Big Sky, You Really Got Me, Love Me Till the Sun Shines, Brainwashed, and then a medley of Milk Cow Blues, See My Friends, Tired of Waiting, and Brainwashed again. Louie Louie, Victoria, and a medley of A Well Respected Man, Death of a Clown, and Dandy. And this is on a weird label, It's custom labelled to start with, and a nice picture of the band, and the actual record label is Gimme Recordings. So we'll see how this goes. It was 20 quid for a double album, which is really not that bad. So the Kinks and Pop Stars in Disguise. All those pictures are from the Village Green sessions. Now I did pick up a lot of CDs, 8 of them, back into CDs again since they've cut my new CD racks. So Janis Joplin double album, and it's the Ultimate Collection, and most of these are £2 to £3, and at that price, you know, you just can't say no. I have no Janis Joplin at all, apart from her Greatest Hits on vinyl, which is a bit scratchy, so glad to get that. And then the Complete Stone Roses. Now I do have their debut album on vinyl, but I'm assuming this is all from around those sessions of the first album, because Fool's Gold's on this as well. So yeah, again, this was £3. And then we have Van Morrison, Hymns to the Silence. Now this is a double CD. Now this is a few quid, however there's no booklet in it, which I think there should be, but anyway, at that price I don't care. And this is the album that was released after Enlightenment. Another Van Morrison one, and it's live at the Grand Opera House in Belfast, and this was £3 as well, and this was £2 actually. So good to have this, and this was the live album released after Inarticulate Speech of the Heart, I believe. And then we get Norah Jones and Feels Like Home, which I have on vinyl, and this is, I've only heard 2 of her albums, this is my favourite, so seeing this for 2 quid I thought, yeah, why not. And another one I have on vinyl is Emerson, Lake and Palmer, the best of, and this was 2 quid as well. I thought, why not again, and it's a pretty good album. I have the Works and Works too, but I've never really played them, but the best of, that will do me. This is an album I used to have on vinyl, and I swapped it, I believe, way back in the 80s for Cat Stevens' Greatest Hits, and it's Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. Now I do have CDs of hits by Bob Dylan, but I like the running order of this, and I like the fact that I used to have it in vinyl, and again, £2, why not. And the last one, and it is an artist that a lot of people like in the VC. I had nothing on him at all, and it's Serendipity, an introduction to John Martin, and again at £2, why the heck not. So the CDs are just so cheap, you just can't say no. Okay, so that's my vinyl haul from the Coleraine Record Fair today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to have another video quite soon. All the best now. Bye bye.